Hello, I'm Anna Barcikowska and this is my website. I connected it to Google Analytics and as you can see, it's working correctly. It shows 3 active users in the last 30 minutes and 0 active users in the last 5 minutes. So yeah, let's move to the report snapshot. First, let's look at real-time overview. The map shows geographical locations of users currently active on the site. The size of each circle represents the number of users from each location, with most active users in the United States, India, and parts of Southeast Asia. So let's focus on this table for a second. When we are analyzing specific events, we can identify where users engage with products, where they commit to buying, and where they might drop off before completing a purchase. We can see that the most common activity is view item list. First, they usually view the page and then they view the item. Then they either add the item to a wish list or straight to the cart. We can see that the number of users drop pretty dramatically, but let's keep in mind that we are looking at active users right now, so some may not finish their payments yet. But if users are frequently viewing items but not adding them to cart, there might be issues such as poor quality, poor product descriptions, no reviews, or high prices compared to other pages. The final step in the purchase is the purchase. Uh, a high drop-off rate after Add to Cart button may indicate issues like unexpected costs, maybe, or complicated or long checkout forms, or even lack of popular payment options. Now let's look at the traffic. Yeah. We have top traffic sources. We have none or direct, we have organic search, we have uh, referral, and we have CPC. If you look at the event count, uh, we can again check the exact event and see how many people, for example, added payment info or how many people added item to the cart. We can see that number is way smaller than for all events. This can indicate that users are not that interested in buying products rather than scrolling and just viewing pages. If we change the date range from a day to a week, we can see that the direct traffic is consistently the highest source in both daily and weekly views. It's the main way people get to the site. In daily views, traffic spikes around October 9th and again around October 30th across all channels. These peaks may correlate with like some specific campaigns or promotions or other activities. In the weekly view, traffic appears to have a gradual increase from early October, except for a high stabilization or minor decrease near the end of the period. Now let's look at some countries. Here we can see demographic data from analytic platform highlighting user engagement across different countries. We can see active users, engagement rate, and average engagement time per active user, and way more. If you look here, you can see that the United States has the highest activity and revenue with significant user engagement compared to other regions. If you change the date from day to week or even to month, we can still see that United States has the highest user engagement, and that for me is pretty interesting. Now, if we go to Explore and go to Freeform, we can see that this table presents active user data segmented by city and device type. It illustrates how different cities and device categories contribute to overall user activity. We can see stuff like total active users, device distribution, top locations, and here we have settings. We can change how the graph looks, how many rows we want to display. Let's display 100 rows, for example. Now we have 100 rows. We can change the graph to donut chart. Now we can see how many people are active in those cities. Yeah, and Honestly, it's pretty fun and interesting to play with. It's also a great tool for data analysis. It offers powerful and customizable tools for deeper analysis of our data. You can basically analyze everything you want. And that is all from me. Thank you.